Hey guys, welcome back to Creative Blends, and today I'm going to show you this Toon shader or fire shader that I've made. So I'm going to start. So this shader starts with the emission power. Now everyone knows what emission is, so I'm not gonna tell it in detail. Now if you the bloom over here, you're gonna get a different effect. For now, I'm gonna keep the zero point 0.3. Now the hardness, well, if you remove that, you're gonna see that the hard edges in between these are gonna go, and there's the texture. Now, actually, the texture is like this. Now, if I use the Voronoi texture and the color into the texture, you're gonna see that the parts where the flame is going to be are going to react a bit differently as soon as I change this. Okay, now the better one, I'm going to show you the Musgrave texture. It should act better now in just a second. You can see how the flame acts when I use the Musgrave texture. Now the power is you can see as soon as I let's just take this Musgrave texture, remove the Musgrave texture, and then when I show you the power, you can see something else. Well, as soon as I make it more, you're gonna see something different. Now you can see that as soon as I make the power more, the first one starts increasing. Now actually the colors have been inside because it's a fire shader, we need a lot of colors, and uh, it's just gonna uh, make the file heavy. So uh, I guess the color in the color ramp you can change it as soon as however you need. So after the power, now I'm gonna keep it back to the original power. Just a second. Yeah, okay, I guess that's enough. Or no, okay, this is good. Okay, now the noise, everyone knows what noise is. Now this effect is being given by the noise itself. So now the default I have put 18.9. Okay, and now the noise detail, I guess these are basics, so I'm not gonna dig in. Now the noise roughness, you can see what happens when you increase and decrease, and the noise distortion. Now after this there's the value. You can see that uh, it's kind of like the power itself, but the difference is if you take the value into the next level, then it's gonna act differently. I'm gonna just show you. It could even do something like this. Okay, and so for now I'm gonna keep the value into zero point 0.3 or something. 0.4, let's see what happens. Okay, zero point 0.3. Now the fire location. Now this is important. Now in the x direction, if I move, you can see that the fire moves in the x direction in the whole plane. Now this is a plane, so and in the y direction. Now if we keep it in the original position and move it in the y direction, you can see what would happen. Now I have actually rotated this so the y are different. Now could make it like a ball also. Now and in the z, now in the z you can kind of like increase the flame and decrease the flame, and then the rotation. You can kind of see what's happening. Now the scale is very important. It scales in each direction. You can see you could get different results with this. Now the z does not work. I'm going to remove it afterwards. Now in the animation, this is one of the main parts. So in the animation part, you could animate this object with and you I'm gonna just show you. If you increase it into a level uh, like this, you can see what's going to happen. And after, so such results could be found. And let me just show you. And okay, so this is the animation. Now you can just go close and see what's happening. Now you could animate it in the x direction, y direction, or the z direction. And then there's the vector curves. Now in the shader I've used vector curves, so there's a factor. If you want, you could remove the influence of the vector curve. And then there's the hue. With this you could change the color like this. Now all the colors that come right now are these. Well, actually, pretty much hue I wouldn't use, but still. Now this is the saturation, and I would keep it as it is. And value, and then there's the hue saturation factor. Well, one thing I would like to tell you is in the color management, it's actually in the filmic normally, but keep it in standards because it's gonna look good, better. And now if you go inside, you can see the colors. You could change the color or do changes, but this is the color that I've chosen for now. Actually, I just took some random colors. uh, the color part is completely yours. So just a second. Okay, it's working. Actually, I thought it was not working. So okay, so it's this one. So I'm gonna room it afterwards. So if you want this shader, you could easily download it for free in the description, in the link in the description. So if if you like this video, please subscribe the YouTube channel. Your subscribe really motivates me to make new videos and new shaders and give you. So thank you.